on the next race with Ramos Deluxe. So let us surprise here on this track and let's talk about Zelda, this great game. And so there gives a lot of different games here with Zelda and the new Zelda who comes out this year for the new Nintendo game console that that's gonna be very great. And I have here a lot of this great game so that you can walk in an open world and can make fire and something to eat. And when it's raining, so your fire is over, and there it gives a lot of you can make, and you can take your shield as a skateboard, and you can fly from the hills and something else. And this sounds like very interesting about this game. And I know the old games, and I have the first game from Zelda. It calls Link, and that's very fantastic. And I have it here for the NES, and very fantastic. And the second one, and one of the best Zelda games, was for the Nintendo 64, and it calls Ocean of Tardia, and that was very great. So you play as Link, and in the youth when Link was very young, and with the old Link, and so very great because you need to play some missions as child, and after then you have make something or have left something, and so you find it when you're a man. And that was very great, and to ride the horse, and that was very fantastic. So I know when the game comes out for the Nintendo 64, also the fastest player at this time when it comes out, he's played 163 hours, and that was the fastest thing that you have played through. And you have been fishing in there and have find some treasures or something else. And yes, I love this game. Very fantastic. So, what can I say more? The other one from Zelda that I have here for the Nintendo Wii U is very funny with Zelda because it's remembering about here Dynasty Warriors as the game, but only with Link and the Zelda enemies. Very interesting and funny, and it makes a lot of fun because there it gives a lot fights, and you can grow up your weapons and um, find some special things and treasures, and that makes a lot of fun. And yes, very interesting, and there gives some different modes, so you can play in the internet, or there it gives a cross between the old Zelda game from the first part and the new one, and so there it gives a lot, and you can unlock a lot of things in this game, and so it's very fantastic. And I hope it comes on March on the market for a sale and not in the summer, because I have here something that's the coming out day is later as they have told. But let us surprise. Or maybe the game Bomberman. That's very fantastic. So I know the old games, and so let us surprise. And look very funny through the future. So my friends, let's look not on the future, let's look here on the scoreboard. We're on place 1, that's very fantastic, and so I say thanks for watching my videos, stay alive, greetings to all people here in the world, and don't forget, you'll be watching me, your Ramos Deluxe.